Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Tibaldi Goes Modern Works. Now, had a ring at the doorbell a little while back, and a DPD delivery driver was there presenting me the box. Now, obviously, as probably most of you aren't aware, but Lord Peter Webster of YouTube has sent me a little gift. It's a little gift, but it's a big number from it. It's the 500th gift he's sent. So I've already got it out of the bag because obviously it'd be a wrestling match. This has come from Scale Model Shop. So obviously you can see the wonderful packaging they've got there. And let's get it open. Oh, yes, it's a Tamiya kit. So let's put the box down there. So, wow. Thank you, Lord Peter. It's the newest Tamiya 148 scale military miniature series. It's the British 2-ton ambulance, otherwise known as the Austin Katy. Now you've seen me build one of these. It's on the videos. It's quite entertaining, my build. So obviously, I did suggest, he said, what do you like? And I said, well, I like Tamiya 148 scale armour, specifically the Katy, and we've got it. So there we go. Obviously, 2 sprues. Pretty basic there. 3 sprue, obviously the clear sprue there. Yeah. So I'll open the box properly. So I'll unpack these and we'll have a look at the sprues. See you in a bit. Now, back again. Now I've unpacked the sprues. And we can see them here. Again, they're very nicely done. Obviously, we saw some of the criticism quite rightly levelled at it by Nigel. And I tended to agree with him because it's a fairly simple kit. Don't get me wrong, this is a kit that you can actually you can have fun with super detailing it, or obviously putting an interior in the back and everything. But everything looks nice on sprue. This is sprue A. Touch of flash on the steering wheel, but that's it. Figure's nicely moulded. It's 3-piece figure, so you can pose him a little bit. Nicely done with the exhaust. Again, it's this green colour, so it's quite easy to paint. I mean, I should say that obviously I've built the 1/35 scale Airfix Katy, and there's a lot of parts. Then again, 1/35 scale there is. Admittedly, mine disappeared all over the place. Now this is the B sprue. Has all the top side of the interior here. Again, lacking the detail, but for those who like adding detail, you can. Obviously, this bit isn't going. Most of these bits aren't going to be seen, so they've got ejector pins in them. You're not going to see them. I've learned that because I've built 36, 37 of the kits. Last count, I lost count of them. Last count. And they build up very, very nicely. I mean, that has the impressions of the location tabs for the sides of the bonnet, but obviously I don't think they'll be visible under a coat of paint. The interior and the grille with obviously with the lights. Very nice it is too. The detail is amazing, but there's not much to this kit. But I'm very grateful that Peter sent it to me, because obviously I could look at this kit. Now the glazing is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You see it there. And this is the decal sheet. I'm a bit surprised there. They're very thin. They've done really thin decals there, so you'd have to be a bit careful when it comes to sitting them down. They're nothing like the thickness of the old Tamiya of old. And let's have a look at the and note this was at the bottom of the kit under the instructions. So 2-part thing. This one has the background information on here. So obviously we can sort of blah 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 about the 2-ton truck, 2-ton ambulance. Obviously instruction booklet, paints required, recommended tools, tweezers for pingage, glue, knife, side cutters, multi-purpose clear cement. Paint is basically olive drab, I think, or olive green they call it here. And we're on to page 1. This one gives 2 options. So you can do the small red crosses or the large red crosses. First part, obviously building up the chassis. It does make it easy having a one-piece chassis, because then there's a lack of twistage. But why they drop the die-cast stuff, Lord only knows. The wheels, 2-part, straightforward. Adding the wheels on, again, never glue them on that piece. Putting the tops on the fuel tanks. Again, very cleverly hidden the seam on the seams for that. Building up cab detail. Building up your ambulance section. To be honest, the aftermarket people are going to go mad for this kit. Obviously, that's specifically what it's for, the purpose of it's designed for. Adding the mud flaps. Obviously, it's explaining the orientation of them there. Fitting the chassis onto the body. Driver seat, gear assembly, etc. Obviously building up the bonnet. building up the window there, putting on the side covers, sticking the bonnet on. Again, instrument controls. You get a decal for these, telling you where to trim off there and there. Painting up the figure. Again, he's in khaki. Fitting the instrument panel, front bonnet, and the driver if you're going to fit the driver. Obviously, it's possible to do it afterwards, I think. Although you might struggle a little bit with it. Installing the mirrors on the roof. Building up the roof. Again, this has got round ventilators, unlike the Airfix version that's got square. Again, very helpful hint. It goes to the front of it. Putting on the bull bars, and there we go. That's the build done. 13 steps. Again, you'll quite enjoy it. And then you've got the instructions there. Obviously, it's very generic on the vehicle, and the decal options. This one's got quite a few on it, but still. Now, what can I say about the... well, obviously, thank you, Peter, for the gift. Very kind. You're very kind with the gift, and obviously, it's a little pick me up for me when everything's gone Pete Tong. So, thank you again. And that's a quick review of the kit. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.